Do you have some good info for me? Come on now, why would you bring me all the way out here if you have nothing to say? Do you think I have the time, the patience, or the desire just to hang out?
You can have it back.
Why, all of a sudden?
Huh? I don't want anything more to do with you.
What?
See ya.
You're gonna regret this.
No, I won't.
We'll see.
You better take care of that.
What's the matter with him?
This is a problem.
There's nothing we can do about the past.
Sakisaka, come on.
What?
You're the problem. When I specifically told you not to, you went on the attack.
Now what are we gonna do? We're only really safe in here. If we're out in the field, we might get attacked. If we're in town where we think it's safe, we might be followed. They're gonna hunt us, and now I'm really scared.
Oh, well, even if something happens, I think we'll be okay.
Why do you say that?
Because, silly, I know I'll be fine if I just stick with you.
Even then, you're going to need to be very careful.
Of course, and Haseo will come right away if I email him for help.
What?
Well, you did, remember?
But that was...
You don't have to be embarrassed. It's not like you acted like a knight in shining armor. But it still made me happy that you came.
Remember, RCDC, check everything twice.
Huh? RCDC?
Report, communicate, discuss, and check. Most importantly, everyone has to be sure to communicate, okay?
10-4.
Okay.
Haseo, you understand?
Yeah, RCDC.
And remember to check twice.
Hey, have you noticed there's a lot of TAN members around?
Yeah, maybe something happened.
Something did happen, didn't it? See that? Maybe the rumor that Tan is trying to mislead the brigade is true.
It certainly seems to have something to do with the Key of the Twilight.
I wonder if they found a clue or something.
Does that bother you?
Huh? No, I wouldn't say so. There's been something wrong with the brigade ever since Haseo showed up.
Now, do you really think the brigade has gone awry because of Haseo?
No.
The guild was created by an eccentric man. Perhaps there was something wrong with the brigade to begin with. My understanding was that's the reason you left them in the first place.
I don't know if there's anything I can say to that.
Huh. Boy, that was too easy.
Ah! Gord, it's me!
Oh.
Wow, looks like you really creamed those guys.
They weren't even good enough for practice. So, what is it that you want?
I have some information on the problem item.
What have you got?
Oh, nothing really. Although I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the key of the Twilight. But I could be wrong. Besides, I think it was only a rumor.
I must defeat Ovan.
I might know who has the problem item. Aren't you curious?
How much do you want?
A big 5-0.
50 grand, huh? If it turns out to be garbage, you'll be sorry.
Hey, on my way here, I heard of a player killer who's specifically targeting members of the Twilight Brigade.
I heard about that too. I think it's someone from our guild.
Seriously? But we just got access to our exclusive area. That can't be true.
Why doesn't Mr. Tawalaya just put an end to the rumors right away?
Yeah, really. They don't have the key of the Twilight, so how can they be called the Twilight Brigade?
Yeah.
Screw this.
Fine, but I don't really like working out in the open.
Well, it's not like you to be concerned.
So, how's it going?
I carefully fed the bait to the Twilight Brigade, but nobody seems to want to bite. Maybe I should try some other approach.
If you let me do some follow-up, I'll put the pressure on. Nice and heavy.
You might want to leave the business affairs up to me.
You know, I wasn't offering to help you or worry about you, Tawalaya.
Either way, it doesn't matter. As long as you maintain a low profile and nobody knows you're part of TAN, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine.
And if they already know?
What? Are you telling me that they do?
Even if they know who Ender is, it won't be a problem. TAN can't be shaken so easily, correct?
Yeah, of course.
Well, for now, why don't I just shake up the brigade?
Certainly, and let them show us the way to the key of the Twilight.
Hey, teacher!
What?
What about Ovan? Isn't he gonna do anything about this situation?
Nope, he's not gonna do anything.
It seems to me that for the most part, Shino's more like the guild master. Oh. Where did Haseo go?
I'd say he's probably gone to check out that information.
He should know by now that it's way too dangerous to go alone. We should have gone with him, too.
I guess he forgot about RCDC.
You're right. Haseo doesn't like to discuss anything.
What are you doing? I was watching you. Why are you standing there?
No reason.
You're in the way. You mind moving? What?
Well, nothing.
If you get stuck, start looking in the places you can go to.
Huh?
That's what I did. What am I doing? Giving advice to a newbie? I'm not even a guild member anymore.
Did you predict this situation?
What do you mean, this situation?
The pressure from Tan. Are you sure this is the scenario you were hoping for? You're acquainted with Naobi. Can't you speak to him? It's already gone too far, and pretty soon I think it will be unbearable. It's nothing I can't handle at this point, but I feel bad for Haseo and Tabby because they're new.
They'll have to deal with it, sooner or later.
What do you mean?
It just means we're in the process of getting closer to our goal. I have to go back to work for a little while.
Are you in trouble for being absent from work so often?
Well, I It's hard to explain.
I understand. I like to think that I know about your work after all.
You'll take charge while I'm away.
We should just proceed in our usual manner, right?
I'll leave it to you. If we know the whereabouts of the rest of the virus cores,
Where should we investigate?
at the Lost Grounds. The rest doesn't matter.
Only the four of us?
Only the three.
What about me?
You, wait for my communication.
Hey, got a sec?
What is it?
You have something rare and valuable, and I'm here to steal it from you.
You're here to steal it from me? I didn't think you were a thief.
Now, if I just asked you for it, would you give it to me?
What are you talking about?
Old man, don't hide it. I already know you have it, so give it up.
All right then, follow me. Boy, if that's all you've got, how do you expect to defeat Ovan? If you really want to know, I don't even have the item anymore.
What?
You're insolent, and I thought you could stand a little lesson about respecting your elders.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I know who has it, though.
I can't believe this. You're not going to tell me the truth, are you?
Relax, I'm getting to that. The brigade has found all but half of the items that have been discovered so far.
So there's more than one virus core.
That's what I've heard. Tan apparently has one too.
Where's the one that you had?
I gave that to Shino. I'm sure the brigade is taking good care of it.
Aren't there any more?
Sadly, I'm not blessed with that kind of information. But I've heard there are as many virus cores as there are lost grounds.
Lost grounds? 5. No, another one was found, so 6. Okay, if you get any information, you tell me.
Is that how you ask a favor of someone?
I'm not so good at being humble.
Well, you certainly aren't.
So, they say this item isn't in the specs. Weird.
Hey,
Huh?
I was just thinking about the other day.
What, are you talking about that meteor shower-like incident?
Yeah, if that was a monster that drops virus cores, then we just let it slip through our fingers.
It could be, but I really don't think so. I've never heard of a monster that can disintegrate weapons. To be totally honest, I don't have any idea what it was.
But couldn't that be why it might be connected to the item that's not listed in the specs?
No, of course not. It's more like,
More like what?
you know, something along the lines of menacing or sinister.
I don't get it.
Oh man, I don't know.
Did something happen? I suppose if nothing happened, you wouldn't be here, would you?
I guess so.
Tell me.
I'm realizing this game has a lot of bugs.
Why? What did you see?
Just now, all of a sudden, there was this disturbance. It's happened before. Maybe it's nothing to be worried about.
Well, there have been rumors about stuff like that happening. Nevertheless, for now, they're just rumors.
I understand.
Besides that, how have you been doing lately?
What do you mean?
There are more blogs about the brigade than there are about mysterious rumors. Well, an eccentric like Ovan is quite likely to attract attention. Did someone contact you? Yes?
Do you think... never mind.
Hey, whenever you find me here, I'm more than happy to give any advice you might be looking for.
Yeah, thanks. See you later.
Haseo, you're always late.
So...
Okay, we're all here now. You're going to be searching for the virus cores again. You'll concentrate your search on the Lost Grounds.
Never mind. It's nothing.
Shino, I don't get it. Why do we keep looking in those areas?
Every one of the virus cores that have been found so far were discovered in and around the 6 Lost Grounds.
Huh. Even the one you have?
Yes.
But at a time like this, do you really think going there is a wise move?
We don't know how long all of this is going to last. Do you really plan on waiting till Tan gives up?
I guess not. The purpose of the Twilight Brigade is the pursuit of the key of the Twilight that may or may not exist.
Right.
So, what do we do?
Sakisaka, Tabby, Haseo, good luck.
What about you?
The 3 of you will make up the whole team today. I'll be here so I don't miss Ovan's communication.
Well, shall we go?
Okay.
How should we search for them?
Remember, it's an item that's not listed in the specs.
Hey, I wonder, is Shino on a date with her boyfriend?
Her boyfriend?
Of course she isn't. Besides, she denied it. Will you stop jumping to so many conclusions?
Okay. Is that a problem?
Of course not. That's none of my business.
Are you jealous?
Why would I be?
Well, you always avoid looking at her.
Yeah, so?
Ooh, a man avoids the gaze of a woman he adores.
There's no treasure box, no monsters. How are we supposed to find anything here? Ugh.
Maybe we'll come across one on the ground?
You know what? It's not gonna be that easy to find any of these things.
What is this?
Is it some kind of pattern?
No, there are no patterns like this in the game.
Gee, I wonder what it is.
I see.
That's why it's necessary for you to find the key of the Twilight before Oban does.
Just leave it to me.
Here's my report. The brigade members look calm, but under the surface, they're anxious. I'm certain after the scare I gave them, they're panicking right now, and they're eager to find another item.
Haseo is most likely checking out the information that I gave him. I guarantee he'll bite.
Tawalaya, would you excuse us?
But why?
Sometimes it's better if you don't know everything.
All right.
So we'll be moving along soon.
Are you getting rid of him?
How are the preparations going?
Good. But what if Ovan decides not to come? What then?
If we use the key of the Twilight as bait, he will. And the trap is set.
But with this trap, we'll only catch one.
That's not a problem.
And after, what about Tawalaya?
We'll just leave him alone.
I understand. I'll keep a watch on the brigade.
This area is really big. I think they should be around here somewhere.
What's wrong?
Huh?
This is a weird place, isn't it? I have no idea why it's here. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
What?
You're hiding something, aren't you, Haseo?
Huh?
You're dead if you even think of betraying us.
Over here! Over here!
What is this thing?
Whoa.
This isn't a coincidence.
It's not that simple. Besides, there's more lost grounds.
That's true, but still.
You know what?
All right, let's get out of here. We gotta get to the next place and keep looking. Quit wasting time.
Okay.
Hey!
What?
Yeah?
苦しい身を飲み干す術を誰が授けよう太陽に住むという賢者のわしらを叩き出